Many folks enjoyed their Friday afternoon around Cedar Rapids, from eating out on the streets in downtown to boating out near Ellis Park.
Two activities that would have been impossible back in 2008. Fox 28 News reporter Marissa Scott went around the city to different flood zones and spoke with folks about where Cedar Rapids is today. She joins us now from downtown. Marissa, a very different, beautiful shot down there this evening.
That's right, Scott and Sadie. Many people say they can't fathom what it was like 6 years ago, knowing that they were in flood zones and not having to worry about high water levels.
We've come a long way so far.
I think so.
In such a short period of time.
6 years ago. This is what many folks saw.
Driving through town and on 380, all you could see was water.
Flooding waters that encompassed downtown. But now, folks can eat in the streets, something that no one did before the flood.
Downtown was never a place you really wanted to go. That's unfathomable to feel like we would be underwater right now.
A flood that continued to move upstream and wiped out one farmer's garden.
I spent the previous Saturday previous to the flood, planting my garden, and then the flood came.
He has planted veggies here for more than 10 years. A disappointment he says he'll never forget, but is thankful he can be out in his garden this year.
I didn't realize that. I'm just grateful for how much we've progressed as a city.
And across the water,
it's hard to believe. I mean, especially when you stand here now and see where the water is and what it did.
A memory that many say brought the community together. Just up the street, 3 homes were built in 5 days.
Standing here 6 years later, I think there's probably a lot of people that thought that that wouldn't happen, that maybe some of these neighborhoods would not rebound. But I think the people in this community knew that the strength was here to do that.
Showing that the community has come back. A flood no one will forget, but a picture that is hard to believe today.
It devastated us already once. I don't think Cedar Rapids could take it again.
Now the city is doing everything it can to prevent another flood. Cedar Rapids just got federal help on Tuesday for a flood protection project. Covering the corridor in downtown Cedar Rapids, Marissa Scott, Fox 28 News at 9.